and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us. We're at the Cloud Expo Show 2011 in New York. On our program is Itxaso Muniz. She is the product manager of marketing at Doocuments. Itxaso, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So tell me about your company.
Our company is, you can think about Google Analytics, but you think about websites. Well, now change your mind and think about documents. What we do is we track the usage of the documents you send to your recipients, so you can know when they open it, what pages they access, if they print it, if they forward it to whom, when. And if you have a very confidential document, you can even establish a range of IP addresses from which you want to grant access to, or even set an expiration date to your document so it's not available after the 3rd of May, for example.
So one department that I would imagine in every company that would be interested would be marketing or sales.
Sales, yeah, it's very useful for sales representatives. For example, when they send a quote to their customers, they can see what parts of the document their customers are more interested in. So they can know who to call and when, and they don't lose their resources anymore.
So if I have a document, I upload it to your service, is that correct?
To our platform, yes.
To your platform, and then a link is generated, is that correct, that I would send?
That's correct.
And then
yeah.
I send that link?
Not exactly. You upload the document, you specify the properties you want to define, and you specify the recipients. And the recipients will receive an email with a link.
Via the system, I got it, the system
yes,
sends it out, okay.
With a link to our platform. So they will access through their internet browser to our viewer, and they will see the document there.
So in theory, you could, just to be ultra secure, if you have a document that you want to send just to people that work at your company, and you know all the IP addresses of their home computers,
yeah.
In theory, you could just specify all their home computer addresses and just make sure that nobody can open up that document outside of their home, for example, right?
That's right. You can make sure that the document is not open outside a certain office or organization.
Now, there are some challenges with fixed versus I guess, variable IP addresses in some cases, right?
Not really, just if the IP is dynamic, but if it's fixed, no problem.
Right. Sometimes there are some cable providers and DSL providers that will give you a dynamic IP address, but okay, maybe you can specify a range then, even.
Yes, that's right. Or, yeah, as I said before, you can set an expiration date, or even you can make them just see page number 3, or if you want them just to print page number 2, you can do that. You can. You don't want them to forward the document, you can also do that, and you can set a dynamic behavior of the document over time.
Okay, and how old is the company?
It's just 1 year old. We are a startup, and the product was launched on February of this year, and we already have more than 250 clients all around the world.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great.
Growing very fast.
Well, there's a need, and so that would take us to the next area, and that is that confidentiality of documents. Every company has confidential documents, and
yes.
In many transactions that there needs to be secrecy, it would make sense to use this sort of product.
And not only sales representatives, but also R&D departments, they manage a lot of confidential documents when they launch a new product, and also consultants, for example. Well, really all departments can use it, and not only businesses, but also individuals. For example, we have a lot of students using our product to send their resumes to the companies, so they see if their resume has been opened and read properly.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yes.
Now, when we say documents, we could also be talking about a video, right?
Not really. What we manage mainly are Microsoft Office documents, Excel, PowerPoint, or Word, also PDF and plain text. You can use it as a backup for video or images, but you don't get the tracking.
Oh, okay. So the video gives you limited flexibility or limited tracking, like you said.
Yes.
Right, and manageability, I imagine.
Because it's with documents, you get a very granular page level tracking, so that's a competitive advantage.
I understand.
Also, you get the tracking as a whole document, but also page by page.
Okay. Oh, really? So you can do page level on a PDF?
Yes. So you can see if they have been looking at page number 2 for 20 minutes. So they are very interested in that
information
part.
is saved within the PDF where you can access it, or you have a way of doing it?
We have a way of doing it. Let me tell you what. We invented a new document format, and that's how we do it.
Okay.
So you upload your documents to our platform, we transform them, and send them on our format.
Okay. Okay. And then that format is available to any computer using Flash, or what does it need on its end?
It just needs the internet browser.
Oh, just the browser. So it's just browser-based. Doesn't
They
need
don't
Flash.
need to install anything.
Okay. Okay. Does it work on like Apple devices, like an iPad
Yes.
too?
No,
Okay.
not an iPad. It just works on computers, any
Okay.
kind of computer.
Okay.
But we are looking forward to be accessed by mobile phones and iPads as well.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. So what's next for the company? I mean, besides that?
What's next? We're based in Spain, actually, and we are looking forward to opening a new office in the United States next year.
Okay.
And also, we are developing new features. We say that readers will beg you to send your documents on our format, and we will focus on readers. For example, they will highlight a paragraph they find really interesting, and it will create automatically a PowerPoint presentation with the information they think it's important. Or also, social reading, they will highlight what, for example, a student, they will highlight what they don't understand, and it will go to their social networks, and people will comment on that, and those comments will be on the document.
Oh,
so
wow.
it will help them understand
So
it.
social integration. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's great. Well, thank you so much for being on the program. This was
Thank
great. Nice to
you.
meet you.
Nice meeting you too.